Hey, what's going on, fellas? I've got a 2010 Mazda 3 here, and I'm using this car to show you how to change your high beam bulb and your low beam bulb. So getting here under the hood, this is the high beam bulb, this is the low beam. Your high beam bulb is a 9005 and your low beam is a H11. So the way that this is supposed to disconnect, you're supposed to be able to push on the back of the connector here and you can see it get disconnected. That works great until it doesn't. Sometimes what you have to do is take a little screwdriver and put it in here and use the screwdriver to pry the connector open. After you disconnect the bulb, what you'll want to do is inspect the connector closely. Sometimes corrosion can form in here or the terminals can get burnt out. So you want to make sure that that's not the case. You can also use this opportunity to install dielectric grease here to prevent future problems. Now, as far as removing the bulb, you turn it counterclockwise about 45 degrees and then wiggle it and it will come right out. And before you install your new bulb, be sure not to touch the glass and make sure that the gasket came out with the old bulb. The new bulb just goes in at the same angle at which the old bulb came out, and then you rotate it to lock it in place, and then you can connect your connector back up. Now moving on to the low bulb, or the low beam, pretty much the same procedure, although the bulb is a different part number. You can just pry the connector a little bit and then push it down. Again, you'll want to inspect and make sure there's no corrosion there. And this bulb, rotate it counterclockwise, it'll come out. And this bulb, it's even easier for the gasket to not come out with the old bulb. So make sure that the gasket is good to go. And it reinstalls the same way. So yeah, I hope that this information was helpful for you. Please do let me know if you have any questions, or more importantly, if you have any advice for troubleshooting the headlights on your Mazda 3.